I give notice that on Wednesday, the 30th of November 2022, I will move that this Council notes the following measures announced in the October 2022-2023 federal budget. 1, $23.5 million over 4 years to expand the Headspace network, yet excludes the Centre for the Yorke Peninsula Local Health Network. 2, $203.7 million over 2 years to support student wellbeing and mental health, which to be effective must be evidence-based, include program evaluations and habits outcomes monitored. 3, $310.4 million over 9 years to attract and retain high-quality teachers, which to produce intended outcomes ought to be highly targeted based on both teacher and student performance, as well as students' wellbeing. 4, $22.1 billion of initiatives towards renewable energies, $20 billion for grid modernisation and $15 billion of capital to help industries transition to net zero, most of which is wasted in pursuit of ambitious and damaging renewable energy targets. 5, up to $845 million to reduce transport emissions and subsidise electric vehicle purchases, which is a transfer of wealth from low to high socioeconomic people. 6, $10 billion of investment in a Housing Australia fund, supporting 30,000 affordable and social homes, which ought to be prioritised for our most vulnerable Australian citizens. 7, an increase in Australia's migration program from 160,000 to 195,000, with inadequate investment and planning into housing and health that could accommodate this growth. 8, $7 billion of investment to drive gender equality and $1.7 billion to address gender-based violence, which fails to recognise the 1/4 of domestic violence victims who are male. And 9, $75.1 million to prepare for a referendum to enshrine an Indigenous voice to Parliament, and $1.5 million to commemorate the 15th anniversary of the apology to stolen generations, measures that so far have unknown tangible outcomes for Aboriginal Australians.